So a part of my spiritual gift is that I'm a seer. My ability to time travel or to receive different messages in my dreams about the future. Or I receive different channels and different messages as a psychic medium about what's taking place at another location. Without being at that location, I exist at that location by way of symbols and signals. So I receive different symbols or different images that comes in the form of signals or thoughts that I know that I'm not thinking what I'm thinking for no reason. I don't just have thoughts for no reason. So when I get to thinking certain thoughts, I know how to measure the frequency of what's taking place based upon the timing of what's taking place in the realm of my universe, as well as the timing and the level of frequency and the energy that I'm generating. It all makes sense. It all becomes in a sync or in sync, and it all makes sense and it comes full circle. So that's just one thing, right? The next thing is that I study serendipity or serendipitous patterns or number patterns, or I study the algorithm of the universe. So the universe has an algorithm. And when you pay attention to the quantum entanglement, or when you see it in your environment, right? You may see 333, you may see 222 on a two-dimensional surface. But it also has a third dimensional, fourth dimensional, fifth dimensional manifestation. So you have to study the pattern and see where it's taking you spiritually, because it has different manifestations. So some people been seeing 10, 10, 10. But what if 10, 10, 10 show up in the form of a person, in the form of a color, in the form of a car? Or let's look at it this way. I'm a spiritual interpretator. So I see a lot of different things. I'm a prophet, right? So I see a lot of different things before they occur or before they happen. So one thing is this. When you see the algorithm of the universe, then you see the magic that not too many people see. So a bird may just slow down to captivate your attention. That's a spiritual indicator. A spiritual indicator is connected to something else that's quantumly entangled with that occurrence or that manifestation. It also has something linked with it that's about to manifest in the next coming seconds or minutes. Usually the next coming seconds, something is for to manifest coming from the opposite direction or somewhere in your environment that's connected to that one signal that slow down time that captivates your attention. So you have to understand how to study the spiritual clues, the spiritual symbols, the spiritual indicators. Many people don't know that they indicators. People don't know what these numbers or signs or symbols are indicating. So what I do, I help people see more of what they see. And the greatest teachers, they teach without teaching. They show you what to look, but not what to see. So another thing is this. You can see a color car. You can be up on a block. It could be no cars. All of a sudden, a car ride up, then another car ride up, then another car. So in other words, there's a wave that meets at a certain stoplight, or they all link up to ride the wave to go down the same block, but they're going opposite directions, each and every individual car. But mathematically, different people are attracted to the same store at the same time. Mathematically, there's a mathematical code of why you attract people that hold a piece to your puzzle or that relates to you. So the universe has a universal synchronization that's speaking to you in multiple different ways. So the more you organize your thinking about your thinking, and the more you synchronize your neural activity, and you perfect your sense of timing and your movements and your ability to be in tune when you're supposed to leave or where you're supposed to be at a certain time. So everything is about studying the spiritual serendipitous magical omens. Our ancestors used to study the stars and study the omens. Like the pale fox, they would design and draw symbols and allow the fox to interact with the symbol under certain sacred planetary shifts and cycles and nights and alignments. And you can see certain answers or solutions be revealed to you by way of symbolism, and you studying nature based upon the timing, the measurement, the placement of the stellar configuration in the ethers, what's taking place in the heavens manifesting on earth. So what's taking place in the future is giving you a glimpse in today, if you know what to see, if you know what the universe is showing you. So pay attention to detail and study yourself down to a science and down to a detail.